Welcome to the Otherworld Watch channel, where we uncover real ghost legends and chilling stories from around the world, one by one. In each episode, we'll take you deep into the heart of the supernatural, exploring haunted locations and the eerie tales that surround them. Tonight, we journey to a realm where history bleeds into legend, Kurumbera Fort in Paskim Medinipur, West Bengal. Built in the 15th century, this fortress holds secrets of bloodshed, betrayal, and broken spirits. By daylight, it stands as a monument to a long-forgotten past, but as night falls, whispers of the paranormal fill the air. Tales of the undead and restless souls haunt the shadows of Kurumbera Fort. Kurumbera Fort's narrow chambers once held prisoners of war and political captives. But these were no ordinary cells. It's said that those confined here were starved, beaten, and left to die in agony. Many believe the chambers themselves became cursed, trapping the souls of the tormented. Today, those who dare to enter the chambers report an oppressive energy, like unseen eyes watching them, and some even claim to hear voices whispering in ancient tongues, too faint to understand, yet too clear to ignore. One legend speaks of the spirits of warriors who once defended Kurumbera with their lives. These soldiers, forced to fight a losing battle, met a brutal end defending their homeland. Locals say that on certain nights, you can hear the faint clinking of armor, or even see ghostly figures marching silently through the fort. The spirits are said to be bound to the fortress, eternally on guard, waiting for a war that has long since ended. Kurumbera Fort is also rumored to be haunted by a phantom executioner, a shadowy figure said to appear just after midnight. Legend has it that he was once an executioner for the rulers of the fort, condemned to kill countless prisoners as part of his duty. But over time, the executioner himself began to hear voices, whispers of the condemned urging him to leave his dark calling. Driven mad by the voices, he eventually took his own life within the fort. Visitors claim to feel his eerie presence, seeing a hooded figure lurking in the shadows, clutching an axe. Some say he now lingers, haunted by the souls he sent to the afterlife. Another ghostly figure reported here is the silent caretaker, believed to be a former watchman who cared deeply for the fort. According to local lore, the watchman served loyally until his sudden death one stormy night. But his spirit remains here, walking the grounds he once watched over. Late-night visitors often report hearing footsteps echoing through the empty halls, but when they turn around, no one is there. The sound grows louder as if he's drawing closer, only to fade as quickly as it began. The final apparition is perhaps the most tragic, the spirit of a woman who is said to roam the fort's inner courtyard. According to legend, she was the lover of a high-ranking official who betrayed her and left her to die here. Heartbroken and alone, she reportedly took her own life, cursing the fort with her final breath. Some nights, a faint sobbing can be heard emanating from the courtyard, and a shadowy figure of a woman appears, vanishing as quickly as she arrives, leaving only the lingering chill of despair in her wake. Kurumbera Fort stands as a silent witness to centuries of sorrow, tragedy, and bloodshed. Is it possible that the spirits here are reliving their final moments, eternally tied to the place that saw their suffering? Or is it simply the weight of a dark history casting shadows in the minds of visitors? The only way to know is to walk these haunted grounds yourself, if you dare. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey with the Otherworld Watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to explore more tales of the haunted and the paranormal. Until then, stay curious.